One of the reasons I prefer Dragonstorm YouTube over TikTok or Instagram is because Instagram only got to put like a minute or two video out, and then TikTok's only like 5 minutes. Here we can have a conversation. Today we're going to have a conversation. What is up? Beautiful. Today, I'm sorry, easily distracted. The low dose healed up a little bit. Today, Sherry, I'm going to be writing you an email back, a couple answers for you in this video that I was going to do anyway. What's going on, y'all? I am Lodonis, Ravenwolf Dragonstorm, your seer and sage. Hail to all my fellow survivors and thrivers from narcissistic abuse. I wanted to cover a couple things today. First off, if any of you are interested in binding and banishing and getting rid of a narcissist, there's a spell I put out a couple videos back. Please check that out. Share it amongst your friends, or anyone who may be interested, any spiritual cats who may be interested in that. Because it works. It works. And there's nothing to do with the devil or demons or any of that. Look, it's just, look, understand that we are all placed on this earth to have experiences. Kind of goes into what I want to talk about. We're all put on this earth to have experiences in this life. And some of those experiences are vastly different. All right. And if we follow one path, if we dedicate ourselves to one path, that does not mean that other paths are invalid. All rivers lead to the ocean. A narcissist was put in your path as an obstacle by God, the gods, whatever you believe, the universe, source, was put in your path for a reason, for you to learn from and grow and get past and better yourself. And it also, this is, I think, one of the most confusing parts energetically when we're dealing with a narcissistic person that we fall in love with or we see the light inside of or whatever, okay? Because I'm damn well sure from experience that person has also been you've been placed in that person's life to give them a choice, to give them a door that they can open, that they could walk through, that they could better themselves, they could recognize their behaviors, their problems, they could have the bravery to heal themselves and to move forward in life, all right? But not everybody can be a Lee Hammock, all right? And to be fair, as much as I watched that dude, I wouldn't trust him either. MPD, right? Just keeping it real. But they have that choice to make. All right, these demons, especially early in life, especially when you're brought into someone's life who's going through a lot of issues or traumas, like people were brought into yours, like living angels, friends, family, strangers, brought into your life in order to give you the opportunity to walk down a path or open a door that will help you into healing. All that being said, the truth of the matter is that person doesn't care about you. They don't care. When they reach out to you again, when they're hoovering you and they're trying to bring you back in, like from the rip, from the freaking beginning, they were lying to you. They set you up with the intention to break you. They had been through this cycle plenty of times before. Perpetual self-defeat or perpetual defeat, depending on, what type of freaking batshit cluster B, cluster C, cluster whatever condition that they have, the cluster Fs. They made that choice. They made the choices to hurt you over and over again. Sherry, you're dealing with a narcissistic dude. I guarantee it, right? He's talking about you've cloned his phone and all that. That's because he clones yours. Everything, narcissists are all about projection. Everything they admit what they're doing by blaming you. If you catch them, if they've got to start a fight in order to ghost you so they can go cheat on you or to devalue you. If they got to go, create a problem for which there is no solution so they can go do their dirt. Every time they point the finger at you and blame you for something, it is because that is what they are doing. He ain't going to sue you. That dude's accusing he ain't going to sue. He's a coward. Narcissistic men are cowards. They're cowards. Listen, y'all, buy a gun, defend the castle, collect evidence. They're stupid. I don't care how smart I'm sorry, I'm going a little black dragon here for a minute, but narcissistic dudes piss me off because I am a man. I'm a representative of God on earth, the divine masculine. And I see these narcissistic dudes, these effeminate, getting pegged pieces of trash. And they irritate me a lot, right? Because they're not representing God. They're not representing divine masculine. That dude that's stalking you, that's texting your friends and emailing, and you've talked to your family and trying to smear you, and this is what he's trying to do. That little child, that boy, has such a lack of self-worth and lack of control that he is going to try anything to trigger you into coming back, into thinking about him, because that's what he's doing, sitting back. Check out that Sherry. Please check out that spell. All right, that'll nuke his ass. Narcissistic men are effeminate, stalkish pieces of crap. And I don't care if they're sociopathic. I don't care if they're psychopathic. I don't give a damn. Anyone who seeks out, anyone who is evil enough to try and seek out maintaining control over someone else, like a hovering hobgoblin, by keeping you triggered and all the games that dude's playing, get ready to defend the castle. All right, bring back dueling. Men like that are not strong. They want to believe that they are. The only way that they can feel control over their own lives is by trying to control somebody else. He is a lying piece of trash. He is a demon. You deal with a demon accordingly. Sherry, I'm sorry you're going through all that for the last 5 months. I'm gonna write you back. But what you need to do is control your emotions. Okay? Narcissists have no emotional regulation. They're grown children. Control your emotions. Use your intellect. You are smarter than that person. Even if that narcissist IQ is bigger, even if they have a larger knowledge base, I mean higher, or they have a lot. Right? Their IQ can be high as hell. They are emotionally unregulated. And you can use that to your advantage. Please check out my mirroring narcs videos in the past. All right? And we'll correspond. I also want to, so energetically, as a matter of fact, let's piggyback off that. Energetically, a narcissist, spiritually, all right, the demons inside of them are seeking to destroy other people. They want to bring you down to a low vibration, the low vibrational tone, all right, the demonic, dark. That's where they want to keep you. That's their job. That's why they keep coming back. That's why, that's why when you break free, when they instinctively have to reach back out, when they feel like they have lost control over you, when they feel like you are independent, you are growing, you are happy, you are doing well, that is when they reach out. That's when they try. And trust, guys, remember, if that Hoover and Hobgoblin reaches back out to you, remember, that's not about love. It's not about friendship. It's not about recognition they done wrong. It's not about anything other than a move to apply control, to maintain control, to maintain trauma over you, control over your life. These are sad, pathetic people. Pathetic people. You know, it's nothing to do with love. Whenever they're reaching out to you, no matter what words are coming out of their mouth, no matter what they do. Did narcissist ever fight for you? Did that narcissist ever fight for you? Did they ever give you that hero moment? Did they ever make a complete 180 of their character? Decide that what they were doing was dirt, that they weren't giving you the respect you deserve, that they valued your heart, that they understood the sacrifices you had made for them and then fought for you? Did they ever do that? No, they ain't. They come in, they sucker you once again, and then they ghost to go fluff another supply, to hurt you and keep you in trauma, to keep you devalued and under control. Every single time they reach out to you, it's to take your power. You take your power back by going no contact. Invalidate them. They're not valid. They're demons. Sometimes you gotta deal with it in harsher ways. Please check out my mirroring narcs videos, or check out the spells that I put out. I'm particularly proud of the karma box. Aging narcissists. Now imagine this, okay, guys, because a lot of us have dealt with narcissists small range. When a narcissist is young, all right, they have a lot of charm. Remember, they fool people. They put on a fake mask. They fake everything. Fake confidence, fake sincerity. Everything about them is fake. Their authentic self is buried, hurt, hard. In order for a narcissist to achieve authenticity, they would have to heal themselves. They would have to look into the problems that they went through in life and actually put in the steps to fixing them. And then take the time to fix themselves and be a better person. They'd rather not do that. They create that false ego, the funhouse mirror of lies, and the warped worldview, that fake face. And when they're younger, that fake face has youth, especially for narcissistic women. They can just smile and flirt a little bit and spread their legs and get whatever they want. They don't value their bodies. Narcissistic men too, right? They just charm you and then plug you and then just spread their diseases into you, give you UTIs or whatever. Petri dishes of STDs, these narcissists. As they get older, they lose that. They're losing that ability. Right? The supplies that they're pulling now, because the evil from within them is starting to manifest on the outside, all right? What they're pulling now is low-grade supply. street level, all right? You know, dating hookers, you know, banging trannies at truck stops and stuff. You know what I mean? Like they've lowered, and it's going to get worse and worse and worse for them. Understand that. As a person grows, you're supposed to become wiser and stronger. All right, you may lose physical strength. I mean, that is just the nature of age, but you become stronger in your soul, your wisdom, your connection to source. That's what you're supposed to be. That's what it is. But for these narcs, because they're evil, because they're aligned with darkness, they're given those strengths, the strengths of illusion, deception, destruction, destroying other people's lives early in life. And they eventually begin to falter. The devil starts to consume them. You can't be that evil. You can't destroy life after life and not be consumed by that evil. And they never change, which means as they start getting older, y'all, they lose those abilities. They're losing their looks. They're getting desperate. Those lies don't work like they used to. Guys, check out that spell I put out. Completely defeat a narcissist's illusions and take that power from them. And as they get older, they lose it. They lose that power. They get desperate for supply. And that's when you're going to see narcs starting to fall into collapse. That's when you're going to see like aging narcs. You're going to see a narcissist that are like, 50 years old, look like they're 70. Because they have committed to so much evil. They have destroyed so many lives. Their karma is so garbage trash. They've never healed themselves inside and continued to put out this illusion of fake. It eats them away. So as you deal with older narcissists, actually they're going to be a little bit more crazier. They're going to be a little bit more nuts. Pray to your God, pray to your goddess. Spiritual protection is necessary. Look, y'all, I am not kidding. The stones hold power. The stones hold power. Remember this every time they hoover, guys. Every time a hoover, and I know I've said in the past, like every hoover is a potential, way to destroy a narc. You don't even need to go that far sometimes. If you have the option, just stop, just walk. They don't matter. Go out and date. Go out and date. Start talking to women, men. Start talking to whoever it is. Start living your life. Narcissists hate that shit. Get your power back. You will notice. I promise you will notice that every time you start feeling your self-worth, and every time you start feeling like you're shining again, you're getting back to who you should have been or who you had been, and who you are inside. When you start loving yourself and you're going in the right direction, everything's working around you, I guarantee you that narc is going to reach out. Cut him off. Nothing. Not worth being in your life. Their job is to drag you down. Their job is to drain your energy. Their job is to try and maintain control over you. That's what the devil has them doing. That's what darkness has them doing. That's their job. That's how they feed. That's how they feed off of people and destroy lives. Continue to shine. My love to y'all. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. And never again suffer that fool. Shine.